This video is sponsored by Nvidia and PC Specialist, but more on that later. Minecraft has changed over the years. Like, really changed. And it continues to evolve even to this day. But now, 10 years later, the next evolution is here. Minecraft with RTX. First of all, let's get some questions out of the way. What is RTX? Well, it's the name given to a ray tracing GPU. But what does that mean? Basically, it's a very fancy way of saying crazy cool lighting, shadows, and reflections. The ultimate shaders for Minecraft. How do I get RTX? Well, there's a list of instructions in the description. I don't want to bore you with the technicalities, and there's some computer requirements such as a graphics card, but we'll get onto that a little later on. If you already have Windows 10 edition of Minecraft, this is just a free add-on. It doesn't cost a penny. For now, let's go and join some worlds and see what RTX looks like firsthand. To get started, you need to go to the Bedrock Marketplace and find the maps by Nvidia, and they have produced 5 maps in conjunction with some known names, including Pearlescent Moon, who made this one. You know, we know her from the channel. Okay, so we're going to check out a few of these today and see what RTX is all about. First of all, let's start in the world that you saw in the intro. It's a great place to start because it's all in the default texture, and you can get a really good idea of what RTX can do at an entry level. Wow, I mean, look at that. The light just bounces, and look at the reflections in the water. Incredibly detailed, but my favorite thing that I've seen so far is just underwater. Look at that. Depending on the time of day, the light will hit specific places. I mean, this just looks phenomenal. I've never seen shaders act quite like this in any other version of Minecraft. This is, wow, I mean, it's beautiful. And you know what? It's actually not affecting my performance at all. This is still smooth. There's no issues. Even though this is a beta, this is still, I mean, this is looking really good. So obviously one of the big things is sunrises and sunsets. That's just a given. You can see the sun reflecting, well, it's reflecting right off the surface of the water. And what I really like is the changes. Like, you can see it goes pink along the horizon as the sun sets. It's absolutely gorgeous. And actually, I think I might be crazy, but the light seems to bounce off textures differently as well. Look, the light on this bit seems to change compared to if I move here. Yeah, look, you can see the light is different depending on the texture. Now that is very, very clever. Now, one thing I noticed when I was playing around with RTX is there's actually 2 different kinds of light. You've got your glowstone, which is kind of a warm yellow, and then you've got sea lanterns, which is actually a white light. So you can see, I mean, I said this ages ago, Minecraft should introduce different colored lights because you can do more with the effect. Look at this. This is completely like yellowy color, and this is more of a whiter hue. The things that you could do with this would be amazing. And nighttime feels just as magical, to be honest. So I think that gives a really nice showcase of what it's like just in a Minecraft world. But let's go into a little bit more detail, and we're going to hop into another world to see what it looks like there. So here is the showcase world that Pearlescent Moon made. And oh my goodness, you're just greeted by all the different colors possible. I'm not crazy, that is actually green light. Are these blue lights as well? No, they are. They're all different colors. Oh my goodness, I love this so much. This would be so useful for building. Okay, so this is a showcase world, so we might as well just have a quick mosey round. Global illumination. Wow, so you couldn't really get the sense of this in the other worlds with I assume it's noon outside, so the sun is directly above us, and you just get this beam of light that comes down. And also you get reflection. Is that what we look like? We are? The rumors are true. We're just we're just a floating hand. Well, what if I press F5? Oh, no, I'm there. Look, this is something that shaders have never been able to do properly. Reflections in Minecraft. Wow. That is, I mean, honestly, it's a little bit strange. It's a little bit weird. I mean, that's even weirder if you ask me. So you got all the different colors of light that you can get, and you can see how the light shimmers down in these big funnels. Let's hop on to zone 2, underwater. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, for a start, you can see these lights reflected. This looks so, like, ultra realistic. I'm not used to this. And the fact that you can actually have nice aquariums is a massive plus because, I mean, we've never been able to have nice aquariums in Minecraft because of the glass texture. It never really quite works. Wow, this is really blue. This actually genuinely reminds me of an aquarium. And then in here, we've got a walk-through aquarium. I love the way that the light, I think, is being, like, refracted through... I think that's a bit odd. It's, like, being refracted through the glass. I mean, that's clever. Look at all the weird reflections we got going on here. Oh, it's absolutely magical. Well, let's check out some room examples in this one. Set time to 100. Oh, wow. Look at that. The way the light shines through. That is something special. I mean, if you want to know what's out there, good luck. Because I can't see it. This is actually... It's a little bit spooky. Oh, no, it's just the sun. And in your bedroom, you can get the light. The lights come through. It's a really, really, like, calming feeling to have the light rays come through like that. I really enjoy it. Oh my goodness, is this a party room? Boo, 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 boo. Look at the floating hand! I mean, this is... I always had my suspicions that I was just a floating hand, but now they've been confirmed. Look at this! Hold on, what happens if you get really, like, close to the corner? Look how, like, real time this is all happening. I mean, I'm no technical expert, but I know that this sort of thing is not easy at all. Now, what happens if the waffles on the back of my head combine? Oh, super waffle. You could have hours of fun in this room with the mirrors. Man, please, I want a mirror now. This is absolutely amazing. Alright, back to lobby, and then the final room for the showcase. Light and color manipulation. You can use the natural light to highlight areas, and then as the day changes... Oh man, I mean, this has implications for any map maker as well. And also just, I mean, like, look down here, you can make the water glow. Well, that was a really good way to showcase exactly what RTX can do. But let's take a look at some other maps. Wow, okay, this one starts underwater, and I've already said that the underwater rays are my absolute favorite. And when you look up, oh my goodness, that looks something special. I'm kind of curious what this one's all about. Whoa! I mean, forget the sun rays. This build is insane. Look at that. Look at the detail. The patience to build something like this. I mean, from a technical standpoint, this is just outstanding. Forget the light rays for a second. Okay, let's go and have a look inside this insane build. Maybe we should enter through the water, because I think that's what you're supposed to do. I love how clear it is. There's no mist, which is what's in normal Minecraft, which is, yeah, it's just a different way of doing it. But this feels very much more authentic. Okay, maybe I don't enter from the water. Maybe I gotta get out. Yeah, okay. The reflection does make it difficult to know where things are. Feel like I'm entering a dungeon or something. Oh, so wait a second. The inside of this is made of water as well. Oh my. Wow. Look at this effect. This is so bizarre. I don't know how, like, realistic it is, but it's just beautiful. I haven't really got words for this bit. Wow. This doesn't even feel like Minecraft anymore. I feel like I'm in a cathedral. Well, I think I've discovered a secret. I think I've discovered some sort of secret. I've got an objective. Okay, I'm definitely intrigued. I also love this build because it's using the default textures as well. Like, this is, if you really wanted to, you could make something like this. This is such a nice effect, using the terracotta here, the glazed terracotta. I never use it in builds, but here it works really well. Oh my goodness, I love that. And the prismarine mix. Okay, where do I go? Monument, this way. Yay! Oh, mysterious chest. RTX. Welcome to the monument. I think this is like a... Apparently I've got to collect 3 maps. Let's see if we can find them really quickly. Wow, I'm just exploring this place in. Whoa. Okay, maybe there is a texture pack, because what is this? Blue ice? Does blue ice give off light? Or is that's got to be a texture pack thing? You can make any block give off light? Look how magical this cave looks! Okay, I found the map. T. Oh wow, the lighting under here is amazing. I love this, by the way. I really love this. Ah, there's the chest. Here we go. We got X. Aha. There it is, the hidden door. And there we go, there's the final chest. And we head back to the monument. Okay, I'm so curious. Bish, bash, bosh. Whoa. Okay, they lit up, but that's still awesome. Okay, cool, let's go and check out another map. And oh my goodness, there's people here. What was that? Am I going... Help me. I don't want... Oh, there's some crazy noises going on. Anyway, let's have a look around and see what there is. So we're in a jungle, and the way... Oh, look at that. Look at that is absolutely gorgeous. I've never normally been one to play around with too many shaders. I quite like the way that Minecraft looks, but this seems like a really good natural alternative. It looks like it really fits. Now, these maps are great, but I really want to know what the default Minecraft experience looks like with Minecraft RTX on. These have all been meticulously and lovingly made, but I want to know exactly what it's like for your average player in Minecraft. Whoa, what is this? I killed it. What are they? Wow, look at that. That's insane. It feels kind of peaceful, to be honest. I really like it. I could just sit here and fish, to be honest. Okay, let's go and check out what the default Minecraft experience is like. Fortunately, behind the lovely castle over there, there's a nice section of default world, which I think I want to use to play around with Minecraft as it is. But before I set myself into survival mode, I've got to show you this. Look at this. Metallic blocks such as gold and iron and stuff, they are like fully, I guess, realistic. You can see my hand in the reflection. Oh, that's weird. They're like fully metallic and I guess ultra realistic. This I'm not actually sure how I feel about, because it doesn't, I don't know if it fits as well. I mean, it's absolutely amazing the way that it reflects, but I don't know, it's kind of the only thing for me that feels slightly odd in the world. Like, there's no other textures that have like this reflective surface, so it just kind of stands out to me. But at the same time, I guess it makes sense because gold is like that. But the question is it too realistic for Minecraft? I guess that's a personal choice. Anyway, let's go into survival mode, shall we? And I guess it all starts, as every Minecraft world does, by punching a tree. Oh, wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. The second you punch through the rest of the tree, you just get this lovely sunlight. I wasn't expecting that. That was a really pleasant surprise. Oh, wow. Okay, that's awesome. Right, we got ourselves some wood. Now, obviously, I'm not going to play through the whole of Minecraft, but I definitely want to get a good idea of what it's like to do things like caving. Now, it's actually pretty dark. What's this? Is this iron? This looks like it could be iron. So the ore seems to glow. Yeah, that's iron ore. which is a bit odd because iron ore, I don't know if iron ore should glow, but you have to remember that this is a beta, and there might not be exactly everything that there should be, or maybe there's some things that shouldn't be there. Now, what I really want to do is get my hands on some torches to go exploring in the caves. Now, while I'm mining, it might be a good time to explain about some of the computery requirements. Now, obviously, with something as powerful as all of these lighting calculations that's going on, you need some pretty good hardware. Now, as I mentioned, this video is sponsored by NVIDIA and PC Specialist. What I have in my computer is a NVIDIA GeForce 2080 Ti. Now that sounds quite complicated, but it's basically one of the best graphics cards. I've had it for absolutely ages, and it actually allows me to make the videos that I make here, and fortunately for me, it's exactly what you need for this kind of thing, but it will also work on an NVIDIA GeForce 2060. Now, if you don't have a PC, or maybe you don't have a PC with the appropriate graphics card, that's where PC Specialists come in this sponsorship. They are Europe's leading system integrator, and they specialize in custom-made PCs and laptops with a real focus on high performance. So they will be able to help you out, and you can check out how to make your own PC with their easy-to-use online configurator, and they'll build, test, and deliver your PC to you. And there's, of course, a link in the description for their website. I've got myself some iron smelting, and I think I'm just about ready to go caving with all of these torches. Alright, I'm ready to go. This isn't a cave. Okay, now I need to find myself a good cave. Aha, this looks promising. Wow, the light even bounces onto the mobs. That's awesome. Okay, right, let's head on inside. Now, caves are really dark. That was terrifying. Right, it's time to just dig straight down, seeing as we're not finding anything useful. The atmosphere in here is amazing. Do you know what I actually feel like I'm in a Minecraft animation. That's exactly what this feels like. I guess it's because I mean, this is kind of silly now that I think about it, because I think Minecraft animations use a very similar sort of lighting technique, so that's probably why. But I mean, look, it even bounces off of my face. Look, when I'm like looking at the torch, I'm brighter, and then I turn away and it's darker. I think we can all agree that this looks brilliant. And of course, it's far more terrifying. No. Wow, look at that. See if we can go deeper. Oh wow, it's like a natural water slide. So if you were playing Minecraft with RTX on, now remember this is a beta, and all that's available at the moment is the 5 maps that are posted by NVIDIA. But later down the line, I imagine this is essentially what it would look like. Or maybe a little bit even better if they're not quite done yet. Not only is this like my first time with RTX. Oh, nice. Not only is this my first time with RTX, it's actually one of my first times with Bedrock. I haven't actually played Minecraft Bedrock that much. And I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with how smooth it is. It's very different to Java, even though it's exactly the same game. Ah, wow. Okay, and at the end of the cave, there is some lava, which is casting a completely different light to the torches. That is definitely a more intense glow. And I actually think this is a bit of a metaphor, really, because I think we've actually hit the end of the video, just as we've hit the end of the cave. So I want to say a huge thank you to you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little bit different video, where we mainly spent our time looking at lights and scary caves. And I also want to say a huge thank you to PC Specialist and NVIDIA for sponsoring this video and allowing me to take a look at what the next generation of Minecraft has to offer. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye. Don't worry, okay. That was so dramatic. Dun dun dun. Goodbye.